is Wednesday, hump day, May 29th. Yeah, I'm just popping on to say hi. Yeah, I did a video a little while back from the garden and stuff like that. I will do another one. I'm thinking that I might take a garden tour and go around and take a video of the different gardens and my plans for them, because I would like to have, excuse me, I would like to have a video or a kind of like a diary journal of my first year, our first year in our new little house. Okay, I've just spent the last half hour trying to find a spot where I could do this, and I'm not getting a glare off of the windows. I've tried upstairs and whatever, and I'm afraid I need my glasses on so I can see things, because these old eyes can't see very well. Anyway, Wednesday. So far this week, we've had a very busy week. Yesterday, we had to go to the bank and talk to our financial advisor, Spiros, who's awesome and guarantees us that we are A-okay to live a fairly comfortable life. So that's good to know. Monday, we had friends in for lunch, which was very nice. They live in Wakefield and they came in to have lunch with us. She has Crohn's disease, so it was a little, I had to investigate and ask a lot of questions so that we could all enjoy a nice lunch together, and I didn't have to worry about her feeling uncomfortable. It's a horrible, horrible disease. I don't know how people live with it. Yeah, anyway, we had a very nice time. Yeah, they, like I say, they live in Wakefield, so it's a bit of a drive for them. It's probably an hour and a half maybe for them to come in. So it's a big commitment on, both parties when we decide to see each other. Usually we end up meeting in the middle in Ottawa at a restaurant. We wanted to show off our new little house, so we asked them out here for lunch. And like I say, so I made something called Bang Bang Chicken. It's the sauce is mayonnaise, sweet chili sauce, maple syrup. I didn't put maple syrup in it because sweet chili sauce is sweet enough. I added some hot sauce to it, and some sriracha sauce, and half a lemon squeezed into it, because I found that with the mayonnaise and the sweet chili sauce, it was too much on the sweet side. So yeah, so you marinate. The recipe calls for chicken thighs. I use breasts. You marinate this in the breasts in soy sauce and vinegar. Or no, not vinegar. Oil and paprika and some dried chili chives or dried onion flakes. Why am I mumbling and stuttering over my words today? And some of the Bang Bang sauce. So I marinated that for the morning and then grilled it off, and you serve it on top of rice. You serve cut up raw vegetables. The recipe calls for carrots and cucumbers and radishes and green onions. She can't eat carrots, so I replace the carrots with peppers, and I prefer that because carrots aren't my favorite vegetable. And then you drizzle a bit of the Bang Bang sauce on top, and you sprinkle with chopped up chives. And it was delicious, and everybody loved it. And I'm putting that in my back pocket for a summertime meal because it was very good. And then we had blueberry crisp and ice cream for dessert. Yum! It was very, very good. Today it's Get Caught Up Day, because since the gardening season had started last week, our house has been fairly neglected. So yeah, so I've been doing a bit of sweeping and dusting and washing floors and cleaning bathrooms. I mean, the bathrooms, I clean the bathrooms almost every day, but like a deep clean bathroom clean. And, emptying garbages and finishing laundry that I started on Sunday. So I finished that up, put another load in to go through tonight, because in Ontario we have time of use, and during the day the rates are sky high, and at night they're a little lower. And we find that if you can do it, if you can do all your laundry and dishwasher stuff at the end of the day, or even in the evening, it reduces your cost significantly, we find. And the cookie jar was empty. Oh dear. Ian likes a cookie or two to have with his afternoon tea, and I hadn't gotten around to making cookies in a while. But yesterday I made some ginger cookies. And he was very, very pleased. I chopped up a bit of candied ginger too, and added them to the batter, so there's a little tiny bit of a chew to them, like from the candied ginger, and of course it makes them taste a little bit more gingery. So Ian is happy. Ian's happy. There's cookies in the cookie jar. And this morning I made a chicken black bean chili, because, no pun intended here, it is chilly today. At 5, when I got up, it was 12. And by about 7:30, it was 8. And now, I'm not sure what time it is. I think it's like 11 o'clock, 10:30, 11 o'clock. It's back up to 12. The sun's shining, but everything is miserable out there. It's all wet and soggy and yucky. And so I'm not going to be doing anything outside today. But Ian has gone off. Since he got his okay from the doctor, from his hernia operation, he and a friend of his have gone to the driving range just to see how things are going to work, because he is so anxious to get out there on that golf course. So he's going to try today, and if today goes okay, he might be off golfing next week, because next week is supposed to be lovely. And traditionally on Father's Day, did it happen last year? I can't remember. He and our son-in-law will go for a golf game. And supposedly that is going to happen again this year. So they're supposed to go golfing, and then go back to their place for a meal. So we'll see. I don't know. Father's Day is what, the 16th? So it's just over 2 weeks away. Yeah. And in between that then and now, we have company for the 7th. They're coming for overnight, not the whole weekend, but they're coming for Friday, overnight Friday and Saturday. What else is happening? Oh, a friend of mine is got a birthday, so they may be coming here for lunch. And the big news is Ian and I are heading off to Newfoundland the middle of next month. Very excited about that. Having grown up in Nova Scotia till I was probably in my early teens, never got to Newfoundland. And all the times that Ian and I have been back and forth to Nova Scotia, never been to Newfoundland. Have hit all the other provinces, not the territories yet, but have hit all the other provinces, but not Newfoundland. So I'm very excited about it. And so is Ian. We're going to fly into St. John's and probably spend most of the time based in St. John's and just take some little day trips around. So there will be videos, there will be pictures for sure. Oh, hi. Thursday, May 30th, the second last day of May. I've been out and about doing a little bit of odds and ends shopping, so I thought, why not show you what I've purchased? This is some really exciting purchases that have happened. I needed more protein powder, so I got protein powder. We needed new beer glasses, so I picked up a couple of beer glasses. A friend of mine is having a birthday this month, and I have picked her up a couple of little things, and then these are just little odds and ends to put in her gift basket. Little candle. It's a very pleasant smell. Doesn't really say what the smell is, but it's very pleasant. It's an essential oil, I said. And a magazine. I always like to throw a magazine in a gift bag because I find people don't really buy magazines for themselves anymore because they aren't cheap. And you know, you might use a couple of things in them. This one was $16. Yeah. But it's got some really lovely pictures and some nice recipes in it. Nasturtium seeds. Gotta have nasturtium seeds. One of my mother's favorite flowers. And Canada Day is coming up. Here in Canada, July 1st. So I picked up some whirlwinds, picked up a headband, a visor for Easter Island Man. Am I going too fast? Probably am. A visor for Easter Island Man. I picked up a red bowl for the chips that will happen on Canada Day. Got some banners or buntings. I was thinking of putting those up over the front door. Got 3 of them. They're 10 feet each, but they were, you know, about 50. Won't break the bank. Is that it for Canada Day stuff? That was it for Canada Day stuff. I've really become obsessed with lemons this year for some reason. So they had lemon placemats. Hold on. I'm just heading over to my napkin thing. I just want to show you the napkins I bought the other day at the grocery store. Lemons. So I think that might be my table theme with some nice white plates. I think that would look nice. All right, so they're there. And so I only got 4. I may go back and see if I can get a couple more, although 4 people seem to be our extent of our entertaining these days. Although outside, but will I need placemats outside? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, and I needed face cream. I don't know about you, but I find face cream is just absolutely ridiculous. I found this stuff. Hide my face so it can focus. Found this stuff at the dollar store. It's $4. It sounds like it's going to be okay. There's no scent to it. I have extremely sensitive skin. I have rosacea, but there doesn't seem to be anything in this that will bother my skin. So we'll see. Yeah, water. Well, of course, the ingredient list is, you know, that long. But I'll try it. My skin will certainly let me know. First time trying. I tried Neutrogena eye cream. Oh my gosh. My eyes were all puffy and I was all red and I felt like I was like this and it was horrible. So I like Neutrogena, but not for eye cream. And maybe I just can't use eye cream. Maybe my eyes are just too sensitive. And I got some makeup remover. I like this stuff. This is good stuff. So that was a haul for today. It feels good to get back into it. I was in a real lull there after our friend passed away. It took me a while to start feeling that I wanted to get back into doing normal things like this kind of stuff and knitting and cleaning my house, entertaining. It's taken me a while. I still feel a little weird, but we're getting back into it and it feels good. So anyway, that is today. That is this morning. Ian is off for a checkup with the doctor, just a checkup. He's fine. I kind of pulled a muscle in my back yesterday. I have no reason. I don't know how I did that, but anyway, I did. So I'm going to take it easy today. Maybe no digging. Maybe just baby it today and just do gentle stuff. I've got some indoor stuff. I've got a couple of thoughts or a couple of things that I've seen on the internet that I'm going to try. So maybe I will videotape those, film those, whatever, blog those. Still have a problem with the glare in the glasses, but you know, it is what it is. So anyway, I will talk to you later. Bye. A couple of little additions I just found in the hall that I bought. I bought me some new flip-flops. Flip-flop. Glip-glop. I love me a flip-flop. I may have to go and buy myself another pair. But anyway, I got some new ones. Be able to toss the ones. Or maybe I'll just put them outside, use them for outside. So I got those. And I got some Canada Day shirts for Ian and I. That's for Ian. Don't moose with me. And I got one for me. I have no idea what's happening for Canada Day. If anybody's going to be here, if it's just going to be us. If it's just going to be us, that'll be fine. I will decorate anyway, and we will have our Canada Day celebration on our own. And that's okay with me. And June is Pride Month. And so I bought a headband. Easter Island Man will probably wear that. And I bought myself a rainbow bracelet. And yes. I guess that's it for now. I think it is. I will see you later. Bye. Happy May 31st. I'm sitting out on the deck having my breakfast, and Ian is hard at work clearing out the shed. Good job, Ian.
Excellent.
Well, there we go. After a day of doing,
Yes.
Ian cleaned out the shed.
Yes.
And it looks awesome. So he's sitting and relaxing in the backyard with his glass of Pinot Grigio. Not his most favorite, but, you know, doing a pinch, right, Ian?
Yes, right.
And I am sitting with a glass of Prosecco and a little bit of knitting. And it's yo-yo night tonight, so...
You're on your own, babes.
Well, happy June 1st. We are off to Holly's this morning. have a little visit. So I made coffee cake last night, and going to take a few pieces over. Of course, we'll save some for here too. Okay, June 2nd. This is the side of the house. It's an east facing. And I'm going to dig up the plants, replenish the soil, and plant a few plants in here because it gets sun. As you can see, the sun is starting, and it's 9:30. By midday, this is in full sun. Excuse me. Beautiful air conditioning unit. Might have to put something there just to hide that. And yeah, there's this little garden here too. It's got some ivy in the corner. But yeah, it gets full sun from, I'm not sure what time, but I know at midday or mid-morning it is in full sun. So off I go. Alright, here it is. It's 20 after 10. And see? Look at all the lovely sun. I've got it dug up. Oh my gosh. Talk about clay soil, and let's cover that clay soil with some red mulch. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Anyway, I've got everything dug up. I decided to get rid of the stone crop, and I do apologize for my neighbor's air conditioning. I have no idea why it's on, but it is on. That's a Japanese spirea. Supposedly gets to be 6 feet tall. We'll see. It should cover that monstrosity. So yeah, so I think it's time to give them a good water and have a cup of tea. My pansies have done really well. They're still going strong. But you gotta pick off those spent blooms, excuse me, if you want them to keep on flowering for a little while. And you know, sometimes it's just very, very zen. Just sit and pick off the buds, or pick off the spent flowers. Yep. The yellow ones are doing well too. Gotta put those up. Okay, June the 3rd, Monday. Yeah, it's, okay, sorry about that. But of course, as soon as I started, a car pulled up right beside me. And as you know, I'm still not terribly comfortable doing this. I thought I would wrap it up this morning. It's going to be hot. Well, right now my car says it's 31. I don't think it's 31. But it's going to be a hot one. I have put the air conditioning on just to cool it down a bit. I've been to the grocery store and picked up some groceries for the first part of the week. Ian is golfing today for the first time, so this will be interesting. He's only doing 9 holes, so yeah, so he should be okay, but I'm sure he'll need a little bit of a rest when he comes home. Last week's videos were a bit of a mishmash, bits and pieces here and there. I wasn't very good about taking stuff. We did go and visit Holly and everybody, but of course they're not comfortable on YouTube, so I didn't vlog anything from them. We had a nice little visit, and yeah, so they're knee-deep in getting their place. Oh gosh, here comes a guy. He's waiting. Okay, there we go. Yes, he was backing up and it didn't look like he saw me, but I guess he did. Yeah, so they've started their gardening stuff. She's become very interested in gardening. So off I go home, put the groceries away, and maybe do a little bit of gardening. And as you saw, I dug up the side garden. So I picked up a couple of plants to put there. I don't know if they'll get in there today, because I do have odds and ends to do around the house today. But I will try. I probably will just wrap it up this morning and maybe post it later today, just because this could go on and on and on and on, and nobody wants to see my face for an hour. So I will say goodbye for now, and well, if anything interesting I do or see or whatever before I wrap it up, then yes, I will post it. But by the way, that cream, I don't know if it's the cream or my allergies, but my eyeballs are really puffy today. But anyway, I bought some more of my CeraVe cream, which seems to be good. It doesn't do that to me. But anyway, off I go home. I need to have a drink or some tea. Wrap it up, Susan. See you later. Okay, it's 20 after 1, and I am going to wrap it up because I've just looked at the video, and everything that I've put in there adds up to just over 25 minutes. That's way longer than I think I've ever done a video. And yeah, so anyway, there are a few things that have been done today, this morning and this afternoon after my shopping, but I think I will put those on hold for the next video. So I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I will see you next week. Bye.